Hello, I'm Teacher Karina, and I'm here to talk to you about standardized exams. If you're willing to study in the United States, you will also have to take the standardized admission tests, namely the SAT 1, the SAT 2, or the ACT. The SAT, owned and published by the College Board, was first introduced in 1926, and its name and scoring have changed several times, being originally called the Scholastic Aptitude Test, then the Scholastic Assessment Test, then the SAT Reasoning Test, and now simply the SAT. The SAT consists of three major sections: critical reading, mathematics, and writing. Each section receives a score on the scale of 200 to 800. All scores are multiples of 10. Total scores are calculated by adding up scores of the three sections. Each major section is divided into three parts. There are 10 subsections, including an additional 25-minute experimental or equating section that may be in any of the three major sections. The experimental section is used to normalize questions for future administrations of the SAT and does not count toward the final score. It is believed that the most difficult aspect of SAT 1 is timing. For example, you only be given 25 minutes to write an argumentative text. The SAT Subjects, or SAT 2, is a one-hour test that measures your knowledge of specific subjects. It is made up of 20 multiple-choice standardized tests, usually taken to improve a student's credentials for admission to colleges in the United States. Students typically choose which tests to take depending upon college entrance requirements for the schools to which they're planning to apply. The subjects may be literature, world history, American history, biology, chemistry, and foreign languages, such as French, German, or Spanish. The most competitive universities will require, together with the SAT 1, 2 or 3 SAT subjects. The ACT, American College Testing, measures high school students' general educational development and their capability to complete college-level work with the multiple-choice tests covering 4 skill areas: English, mathematics, reading, and science. The optional writing test measures a skill in planning and writing a short essay. So, what are the main differences between the SAT and the ACT? ACT questions are often easier to understand on a first read. On the SAT, you may need to spend time figuring out what you're being asked before you can start solving the problem. If you're an ardent wordsmith, you'll love the SAT. If words aren't your thing, you may do better on the ACT. You don't need to know anything about amoebas or chemical reactions for the ACT science section. It is meant to test your reading and reasoning skills based upon a given set of facts. But if you're a true science phobe, the SAT may be a better fit. In addition to basic arithmetic, Algebra 1 and 2, and geometry, the ACT tests your knowledge of trigonometry too. That said, the ACT math section is not necessarily harder, since many students find the questions to be more straightforward than those on the SAT. The 25-minute SAT essay is required and is factored into your writing score. The 30-minute ACT writing test is optional. If you choose to take it, it is not included in your composite score. Schools will see it listed separately. Many colleges require the writing section of the ACT, so be sure to check it with the schools where you're applying before opting out. On the ACT, you tackle each content area, English, math, reading, and science in one big chunk, with the optional writing test at the end. On the SAT, the content areas, critical reading, math, and writing, are broken up into 10 sections with the required essay at the beginning. You do a little math, a little writing, a little critical reading, a little more math, etc. When choosing between the SAT and the ACT, ask yourself if moving back and forth between content areas confuse you, or if they keep you energized. College admission officers care about how you did on each section of the SAT. On the ACT, they're more concerned with your composite score. So, if you're weak in one content area but strong in others, you could still end up with a very good ACT score and thus make a strong impression with the admissions committee. Many years ago, your choice would have been determined largely by geography. Students applying to Midwestern schools took the ACT, while students applying to schools on the East and West Coasts took the ACT. Today, however, most colleges and universities place equal weight on results from either test. This ambivalence provides an opportunity for savvy applicants to play to their key strengths as a result of the different structures of each exam. Thanks for watching. Bye.